Many people have no idea how to use a chef knife, but it's incredibly simple. When using a chef knife like this, you do not hold it like this. This is a common way to hold it, but it's entirely wrong, and it is only going to result in an unstable work surface, and it's just best not to use it. So when you hold a chef knife, use what they call a pinch grip. 3 underneath on the handle, and then you just pinch up here. You're not touching any part of the sharpness of the blade. You're in no danger, and all this does is give you a really stable grip, and it makes everything a lot easier. So for example, when you're cutting an onion, what you want to do is you want to split it from the root end to the stem end, just right down the middle, okay? And then take off the stem end, just like this. And what we're doing here is when we grab something to cut, we do not have our fingers out like this. We curl them in like a baseball grip, because what that does is the flat part slides up and down the knuckle, and there's nothing underneath the knife blade except what we're cutting. So we take off just that part, okay? We leave on the root, and what that does is it generally, when you leave the root on, I'm not sure why, but it doesn't cause you to cry as much when you cut an onion as when not. And if anything else, it keeps the onion together when you dice it, so everything stays more together and it makes it a lot easier. So what we do when we cut an onion, a lot of people have trouble dicing an onion. It takes them a long time. It's the fastest thing you can do in the kitchen is dice an onion. So what we have is an onion already has these layers, and what these provide us are these lines that we don't need to make cuts for them. So we will utilize that to make our dice. Now in culinary school and in culinary textbooks, they teach you to make straight down vertical cuts. But I disagree, because the curvature of the onion, you kind of want to make angled cuts. So you want to make cuts like this. So we're utilizing these lines and these cuts, and all we're going to do is in an arc form make slits almost to the end, almost to the root. And we're just going to make nice lines, arcing, and then at the top we're straight down. Do like a nice sized dice on this. And we went all the way down. We have those lines, we have the lines we just made, and now we just go straight down. Now we have is a nice dice. And all we do for the last part is just roll cut, and what that is the knife blade, the knife tip stays on the board, and we're just raising, rocking back and forth. Nice dice. And I'll show you that up to speed so you can see all the steps. Up here we have a red onion, same idea. Same, this works same with a shallot, same with well, garlic too, but you just the only difference is you have to make 2 or 3 slices horizontally. So we take off the end and we just and it's okay if a few pieces slide up out of there, that's fine. So baseball grip. Nice dice. Simple, safe, and much faster than what I'm sure you were doing before.